Hi guys, how's it going? My name is Evan, coach of To Infinite and Beyond. Pew pew pew! Together with our other coaches, Kim Nice and Chasing AU from Little Root Lessons. We are going up against the Celebes Celebi this week with both the hosts of the Daycare Poke Cup or DPEC, Enje and Captain Auro, and another teammate, Wendell555. Very strong players, good showing in the exhibition week and in week 1 matches, and I think a very solid team and good core in general. So this is me after the match is being played. I always I didn't have time to do a intro before the match because I was busy prepping our mons. So I decided to do this after the match was being played. Then I want to look at things objectively, so I watched the match over from my perspective and also from NJ's perspective to get a good understanding of the game. That said, I'll also be plugging NJ's socials below, and also encourage you guys to join DPEC because he's built a very nice and homely community there for Little Cup fans, and at the same time and at the same time give you guys the link to NJ's YouTube channel and his perspective of the video. Really props to NJ for just going the extra mile, putting a tripod in front of his Switch Lite. Mind you, it's just a Switch Lite and not a Switch, and recording the game together with his his commentary, you know, when the game was happening. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to record his teammates' thoughts as well. So you can only hear him and the game audio, and basically you can only hear him sort of mumbling to himself. But otherwise, it's still nice to see our opponent's point of view and how they viewed the match, how they made their decisions during the game. So here's a quick rundown on both teams. Our team, we are using both our water types just to fight the Palkia, because otherwise Palkia is able to do like super effective damage into most of our mons, but not just super effective damage. Palkia is able to do a lot of damage with a sky high special attack stat and a lot of inherent bulk, and at any point there's the threat of the Comfey going for Draining Kiss to proc weakness policy, and that is something that most teams cannot stop. However, we have a Sneasel that has a natural speed stat that is faster than Comfey, and Fake Out and Tri-Edge moves have the same priority. So Fake Out is actually able to stop Comfey from going for any Tri-Edge moves from its ability. So approaching the match, we feel that our opponents should be aware of this fact and they might not lead Comfey straight away. So we got some information based on the mons that they led in exhibition week and in week 1, because we are trying to make things like open information so everybody knows at least what went on in the match in terms of leads. So the Celebes Celebi has been consistently leading with Galate. The first week, Galate and Kangaskhan. Week 2, I believe it was Galate and Klefki. So seems like they kind of want to go with the Trick Room mode and make sure Melmetal comes in safe, and Melmetal just does a lot of damage with its inherent powerful attack stat and a lot of good moves, very good move coverage, coupled with the ability Iron Fist. So we decided not to bring Mushana because Mushana is mostly good for setting our own Trick Room, because other than that Mushana cannot do damage and maybe doesn't have enough moves to support the team well. Then at the same time we also decided to leave Sandaconda out, although you see quite a lot of ground weaknesses on his end in Melmetal, Klefki and Torracat, but Sandaconda, you know, at -1 attack from a Torracat might not be able to do good enough damage, and it has a poor special defense stat, so it goes down easily to Palkia. So we gotta be careful of that. So this week we decided to use Zapdos, most importantly, as our main check to the Palkia with Eerie Impulse, and Zapdos is naturally faster than Palkia, and at the same time Sneasel with Snarl and Eviolite with a lot of special defense EVs so that it should try and survive special attacks from Comfey and Palkia as much as possible. Yeah, I think Eviolite Sneasel cannot be underestimated. It has quite a good special defense stat, so it can get quite bulky if not being hit by a super effective move. We also brought Credily with the off chance that we can try to bring it in the game, mainly to ensure that they don't lead with Palkia, and even if they lead with Palkia, on turn 1 they shouldn't go for the Max Geyser because they would have wasted a max move if we have the Credily switch in. Then we also brought Wigglytuff as a bait to try to discourage the Palkia from going for something like Max Wormwind to lower Dracovish's attack output. Yeah. Otherwise, Hakim and I discussed, and we thought that the goal of this game was to always take note of the timer and make sure we heal our mons up and try our best to use our Dynamax turns as much as possible to at least take 1 or 2 KOs and try and make the numbers even towards the end game. So what you guys will see will be the actual match, followed by a very quick interview with Enje. Okay, maybe it's not quick. I'm gonna try and cut it down and edit it as much as possible to see if like we can make it as short as possible, because on stream Enje came on and we chatted quite a lot about the game in general and both our strategies. So with that, I'll just leave you guys to watch the match, enjoy the match, and I'll see you guys in after the interview with a conclusion or post-match thoughts. Yeah, we still have 6 more weeks, right? So Saber, you guys can always fight back. So this is Lontong and Lontong GG and Lontong for player 2. The items look correct. Hey, wait, do you cut off?
I'm going in.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have you can go in anytime, because I'm the one who gets to click when to go. Yeah, okay, I send them a GRHF. Okay. So I am.
Yep.
Am I player 1? I am player 1. You are player 2. Wendell is player 1. And Nicholas is player 2. Okay. Are you ready to start? Let me double check. They are ready,
Yeah, let's go, man.
Wendell is player 1. Okay? Okay, let's go. Jump. Come on, don't put the Palkia and the Melmetal on the same side, I think. Okay, the Palkia and the Melmetal are on different sides, so we know the Feebas is not coming, right? So it's Comfey. That means that side wants to set up Trick Room. It's kind of strange. And I feel like the Torracat is not coming, but then cannot be too sure.
So it looks like...
So Melmetal is in player 1 slot.
Yeah.
And then they might want to set up screens. You were saying?
They can't set up Trick Room and have Melmetal at the same time. So they need to set up Trick Room.
Fake out Trick Room,
switch
right?
it up.
Yeah. Makes sense. So they might lead with Kang.
No, it's like...
Galate. Right.
Okay.
Yeah, they might lead with Kang, Galate, or Comfey, Palkia. However, Palkia cannot max on turn 1. So I think we can go with our game plan. But the question is, who do I bring in the back? Do I bring Credili or do I bring Dracovish? Because Dracovish can still secure the end game if we have correct speed control, right?
Yes.
Okay,
I mean, if you want to
yeah.
play in their
Yeah, so I'm leading Milotic. Yeah, I think I'll bring Dracovish. More offense.
Okay.
Okay, go. Okay, we still have a lot of time to slowly spread.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna take note.
not-
I'm gonna take
this-
note of the timer also. I'm keeping the timer with me.
Yeah. This game might go to timer, so.
Yeah, it's confirm gonna go to timer because we don't do offense. We don't do a lot of attack. Okay, I'll start the timer now. So these 30 seconds of so it's fake out trick room, yeah.
Okay.
So now we can coil. And then the I'm gonna fake out the oh no. Do we wanna fake out Galate or fake out Kang? Cause the Kang is gonna fake out the Kang is
Milo,
gonna
right?
fake out the Milo, right? Do we just force it to be
Let's
a
take a
dead
look.
turn?
No, you see, the thing is, if they set up trick room,
Yeah.
they still can't play. Yeah, they're not able to play it yet.
Mm.
But of course, the Galate can.
The Galate can taunt the Milo, turn 2.
The Galate can do stuff
Yeah.
because it's Iron Ball, right?
So I think it's safer to fake out the Kang. And I'll go for a coil.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll go for a coil.
Okay, I'll fake out the King.
Okay. Okay, lock it in.
But then next time he cannot resort as well. Okay, I'm gonna fake out the King.
But then if he sets up trick room, then we can hypnosis the Kang.
Oh, what?
Is that the Galate?
That's the Galate, right?
That's Galate, that's good. If that's the Galate, that's good. So if they max lightning, that's bad.
Okay.
But this might be beat up. This might be beat up. Oh shit. The Kang is inner focus. The Kang is inner focus. Okay, never mind. We can go for Will-O-Wisp. We can go for Icy Wind and Hypnosis. Okay. I expected a beat up. I think it's fine. So as long as we get one Icy Wind up, we should be okay.
Okay.
But they might be able to kill the Sneasel. Yeah, I don't think they can kill the Milotic. So it only beats up 3 times. So do they lightning? Oh, we're faster! We're faster. Okay, they're very slow. They're very slow. That means they're gonna waste their dynamics. Overgrow, okay. We have +1 defense. Oh, is that a crit?
No, I don't think so.
No, so they are max attack, I think. So in your slot you have Credili. Zapdos cannot airstream, but they're gonna be scared of the airstream, right?
Man.
Then next turn is my turn to max. So
Yeah.
I can Icy Wind and you can just
I'm the one who's gonna IC you.
oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, you Icy Wind and then I just Vicious Rend. Yeah,
Okay,
we
but
lost
they
our
might take out another
hypnosis.
KO on that slot, so.
I don't think they have enough to KO the Dracovish though. Cause I think the Vicious Rend is gonna hurt a lot. Right. So I bring in Dracovish instead of Zapdos. So if we expect another overgrowth, we can switch Zapdos, the Dracovish back into Zapdos, right? Because if you
I
you are
mean,
faster than the King.
Right now,
Yeah, but the question is,
Yeah.
do they max guard?
I don't don't think so, right? They might just beat up and then pick up another KO.
Okay, so
Right.
I think IC win and then I Fishes ran the Galate.
Would it do?
Should do good damage lah.
Okay then.
Yeah, they recognize that Milotic is the threat, so
Okay, so I'm gonna IC win and you're gonna Fishes run the
the Galate. Yeah.
Gallet.
Oh wait, do you click IC win?
Yeah.
Okay. Cause then we can outspeed the Kang. Yeah. Cause we know the Galate is super slow, that's the thing. Like we didn't need to
yeah.
Let's see if they last resort. Wait, why are they faster?
Oh my god.
Oh, into Sneasel.
Okay. Oh my god! Oh my god!
There goes their max.
Oh,
Okay, good. Now Fishes Ran wins. So behind the Galate they have Comfey or Melmetal, okay? They have Comfey or Melmetal, still not over.
okay.
If only we have
Bomo,
if only we have
big
Screech.
chat.
If only we have
Thanks,
Screech.
Bomo, for the chat.
Thank you, Bomo. I think we named the mons correctly, The Tempeh doing in work. The Tempeh putting in work. And then our
Just for the record, I ate
Serundeng.
day one
We ate
Hari
Lontong
Raya,
today,
I
right?
mean, for 8 for those in America, it's also known as the 8 celebrations. I ate for the first day. I ate one dish of lontong. Day 2, I ate another one.
Okay, wait, do we
Day 3, I
do we want to let the Melmetal take a free kill? Or do we want, because I can max now. I can max won't win the Kang. But I don't think so, right? I should Fishes ran the Kang. I should Fishes ran the Kang, and I think
Okay.
you should switch into, maybe you can protect, or maybe you can.
No, do I IC win so that the
No, I don't think. But if you IC win, then the Melmetal takes a free KO on you. Yeah, okay. I think IC win. IC win, then I Fishes ran the Kang. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, you IC win, I Fishes ran the Kang. Cause if you go down, it's your turn to max. If you go down, it's your turn to max. If they double Iron Bash you, okay, can. So we IC win and our Fishes ran the Kang. Yeah. If they hard switch the Kang into Comfey.
Oh my god, don't miss.
Okay, we missed the
Okay,
Melmetal, that's
fine.
okay.
That's alright.
Yeah, so we take another
that's
KO.
fine.
I don't think they have anything to touch the Dracovish, that's the thing. Because we are max HP. So, Kang. It's Kang, Klefki, Palkia. Kang, Klefki, Palkia. Okay, sub is okay. Sub's okay, because the we can iron defense in front of them. So it's a good thing we didn't protect. Yeah, it's a good thing we didn't protect.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's gonna be Palkia. If it's Palkia, do we snarl?
Oh, it's lefty.
Okay, it's lefty's Melmetal. Then Galate, we don't know the item. And then Comfey is behind the Melmetal. Ooh,
Comfey. Yeah.
Comfey is behind the Melmetal.
Yeah, are they gonna... Question is, will they...
This turn I
Thunder
can
Wave?
max. No, this turn you can max,
This
is it?
turn I can
Okay.
max. Question now is, will they Thunder Wave or they set up screens? But if they are substitute, I'm pretty sure they are screens.
Okay. Yeah, I mean if they Thunder Wave, we are still faster, so I think I will just Fishes ran the Klefki. But then for you, you might
So
need
do I
to
switch up?
need to protect or switch. I think switching is a bit risky, so I think protect is okay.
Okay, now protect.
What
Just to
else do you
scout what
have?
they want to do.
Yeah, because we might need the Sneasel to. Oh my gosh, I did timeout. Oh no, I click Fishes ran into Klefki. I click Fishes ran into Klefki.
So I protect? I protect, yeah?
Yeah, protect. Because they might think the Sneasel is a free kill. Oh, Serundeng use protect. Okay, reflect is okay.
Okay. So
Because Victini is good. So if we can 2-hit KO, then they don't get their light screen up. Oh, we can't 2-hit KO. Oh, Thunder Punch. Sure.
okay, that was a free switch, but it's fine.
That was a free switch. So now whose turn is it to max?
Your turn. It's your turn.
If it's my turn to max, maybe you should switch now. Cause they will go for double Iron Bash into Sneasel. Cause Sneasel protected, right?
Yeah. We don't want to max Geyser because we want Victini to you know.
Or do you just let Sneasel go down? Just go for Snarl on the Klefki.
So
Yeah, because they want to target the Sneasel. If then after Sneasel goes down, you get a free switch, correct? So I think we just Snarl the Klefki because the Klefki wants to Dazzling Gleam.
Okay.
I'm gonna Stomping Tantrum the Klefki to do more damage than Vicious Rend.
Okay.
Okay, so we are faster than the Klefki by 1 point because the Klefki is not invested. Oh, I didn't see the. Okay, we missed the Melmetal, that's okay.
Oh.
The Snarl goes through the disguise though. Snarl goes through sub.
Yeah.
I could have chipped it twice. Oh shoot, he went for Dazzling Gleam. Oh, you got policy. Yes. Okay, come on, Sneasel, please go down. Oh shoot.
That Snarl was good. That Snarl was... No,
Yeah.
Oh, man.
We needed Sneasel to go down. We need Sneasel to go down.
We needed Sneasel to go down there. Okay, come on, hit the Sneasel.
Yes!
Come on.
Yes! Let's need the Sneasel. Okay. Good. Do they protect the Melmetal now? Do they have space? They have leftovers. Cause I think the Klefki is a free kill. If you
Okay, I'm not gonna max Flare first. I'm just gonna max
Ghost, the Klefki.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. So I'm bringing in Victini. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't think the. I feel like the Skarmory we can try and 1v1 the Palkia. So you can max now. But do we double the Klefki? Because I know Thunder Punch cannot kill me.
Yeah,
right? So
definitely...
I Stomping Tantrum and then you max Ghost the Klefki.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait. Oh shit, Yeah, because they're gonna set the light screen up.
What?
They're gonna set the light screen up.
That's fine.
Cause
it's inevitable.
Later because later you will need to you'll go first, so you will break the sub. You will have to break the sub. Then I will Stomping Tantrum the Melmetal.
Okay,
so
yeah.
Who's behind the Klefki? Palkia. Palkia is behind the Klefki. Cause Kang went down.
Protect.
Yes!
They protect. Nice.
Woo! Our plan is coming. Okay. Oh my gosh, cause later you break the sub, then I go for a +1 Vicious Rend.
That's right.
Oh, let's go, man.
No, it will be a +2 now because okay.
Yeah, you have to break the sub with Flare.
Okay.
Yeah, but then the thing is Palkia can Hydro Pump first. So we need to survive one Hydro Pump. Yeah, Palkia will Hydro Pump first. Okay. Do we kill the Palkia in this case? But then I'm slower than Palkia, that's the problem. Because they can Dragon move into me, right? So I think you will need to Flare regardless. Then the question is, do I protect? Yeah, you need to Flare the Melmetal regardless. I can Dragon Rush the Palkia. Yeah,
but we are not fast.
Yeah, the Palkia is gonna kill the Dracovish though. Yeah, we need to leave the Palkia alone. Because if Dracovish goes down, the Zapdos comes, then the Zapdos outspeeds the Palkia with Eerie Impulse. So
unless he sets up room. Do we have room?
I think I'll Dragon.
Okay,
I Dragon Rush.
You just yeah.
So you flare the Melmetal, then I Dragon Rush the Palkia. Right?
Yeah.
And my Dragon Rush will connect because we have Victory Star. Or is it safer for me to protect first?
Victory Star.
No, I'll just Dragon Rush the Palkia, right? Because the Victini is under such threat, right? That the Palkia needs to. Ooh, nice.
Oh.
But that's not good though. Because he wants to chip the Dracovish. But it's very good, right? Because next turn I can protect and then your Max Flare can kill the Melmetal because the Melmetal is not AV. Yeah. Then Comfey is behind the Melmetal. Comfey also doesn't want to take a Max Flare. So he needs to go for something like Thunder Punch. Yeah. Wow, Tempeh use Dragon Rush, that's it, man. Okay, Thunder Punch. Yeah, okay, good. He needs to para me. He's fishing for it. Okay, let's go. So this turn I think I should protect. Because we need to save. Yeah. Or do I want to just Dragon Rush again?
What's the timer now? What's the time now?
Oh yeah. 5 more minutes to the game end. 5 more minutes. You need to take one more KO. So I think my protect is safer, right?
He might protect as well, then he wants to hit. So
maybe you max quick the Melmetal and I protect. Or you want to max quick the Palkia and I protect? You max quick the Palkia and I protect?
Do we want the Melmetal? We ignore the Melmetal, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean he can protect now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna keep the Palkia then.
Okay, max quick the Palkia, then I protect. Then next turn I'm going for the protect first. Okay, we caught the protect, can. So next turn you can overheat to kill. Then I think I can switch into Zapdos. Yeah, wow, amazing. Victini, let's go. Victini's nickname is let's call it rice cake. Let's call the Victini rice cake. It's the main ingredient of the Lontong. Nice. So you went for the Spatial Rain. So now I think you just overheat because we should be able to leave the Palkia alone. Spatial Rain also can miss.
God, Victini is so small.
Yeah.
Is that Dracovish? Okay.
Overheat is better than Scorching Sands because they have
Yeah,
and overheat is 99%. So I think I don't have to. We can trade. We can trade Dracovish for Palkia, right? Because after that I can just Eerie Impulse the Palkia with my Zapdos and then Roost to stall.
Yeah.
So I'll just Dragon Rush the Palkia in case it miss. Okay? Or do I want to attack the Melmetal just to be safe? No, right? The overheat confirm kill. Yeah. So I'll just Dragon Rush the Palkia.
But I think...
Yeah, I'll Dragon Rush the Palkia, you overheat the Melmetal. Okay. 3 more minutes. So we can stall for 2 more turns. Whoa!
I think he's slow Palkia, that's why he did that. He's slow Palkia.
Okay. He doesn't know the speed. Okay, so now you're at -2.
Right.
Oh!
He's so cool.
Damn! Okay, Scorching Sand should be fine. Ideally, they don't take us down. Okay. They take us down, it's fine. Yeah, so I think you just Scorching Sands while I think they might be also waiting for the... Wow, man. In Sun, you know. That means they really invest a lot.
It's the screens, I think.
Yeah, it's the screens. Okay, we have 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes at this point. So I'll just go for the Eerie Impulse. I'll go for the Eerie Impulse on the Palkia. And then you just go for the... Do you want to go for Scorching Sands on the Palkia, predicting the Melmetal protect, or you want to just whack the Melmetal? Safer to whack the Melmetal, right? Because the Palkia...
Yeah, I think you just whack.
Yeah, the Palkia will go for a -2 Hydro Pump in Sun on the Victini, so we should be able to survive. Yeah, my Zapdos is purposely pressure so that we can see speed tiers. And then ideally we wanted to use Milotic to sleep everyone, but then they understood that Milotic is a threat. Yeah. So currently, if you kill the Melmetal, we have the numbers and we have the HP. Okay. No, they are keeping the HP on the Palkia. They are keeping the HP on the Palkia. But we have 2 mons with full HP.
Yep.
And then the Melmetal is very, very low. So I think we might need to Burn. Ice beam. Okay. Now I can roost. Oh, is that a crit? Wow. Oh, it's life orb.
Strong.
It's life orb. Oh yeah, I got citrus. So they might want to proc a policy. I think it might be safer to... Okay, I don't think we protect the Victini now. But then, we need to chip the... It's the last turn of sunlight, so I think overheat the Comfey. Yeah, overheat the Comfey and then I'll Eerie Impulse the Palkia.
Okay.
Palkia is life orb, so Palkia is going to keep chipping itself down to life orb. Yeah, so this turn they need to... Then the next turn we have to wait for the timer because now it's the battle is ending. So next turn I have to roost. But then our Skarmory is full health and then our Melmetal is so low, so I doubt they can do anything. It's going to be very close. But at least we have the timer to save us, I feel. So now it's 30 seconds away. I think maybe this turn I should have roosted. So the problem is, yeah, it's helping hand, okay. Maybe they went for Hydro Pump. Victini is faster than Palkia, no right? Palkia is faster. Okay, we got another overheat off in stun. Okay, I think this should be enough. I think they want to chip the Zapdos down. Okay, yeah, I understand. Ah, wait, that's okay, right? Victini is still full health. Yeah, we win. So we win.
Yeah, we win.
We win. Because Zapdos has more health than Melmetal. Then Victini and Skarmory has more health. So I'm going to go for the Roost. Yeah. This turn he goes for the Floral Healing, but not enough.
Healing.
Ah, shit. Actually, the battle end already, right? So I'll just go for the Roost to be safe.
Yeah,
and then I think for you have to protect to be safe.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Okay,
We did it! We did it! A win is a win. Nice. I didn't know the battle was
Yeah,
over. I was still worried. Wow, what a game. 3-3, but at what cost? Our team doesn't do damage, bro.
Alert.
Hello. Okay, let me adjust
Hello
your...
with the game GGC too.
Are you Enje or Wendell?
I'm Enje.
Enje. How about Wendell? Is Wendell coming? Is he in...
Wendell's microphone is not working, so
Okay, you shall be the...
you're gonna be
represent.
looking in the chat.
Shall be the Celebi represent.
Yeah.
So what was your
Oh,
the Galate's HP stat? Because we are trying
Sorry?
to count. What was your Galate's HP
It's,
EVs? 252?
yeah, it's max HP, max attack,
attack.
adamant.
Ah.
Yeah, that crit from Dracovish definitely
that
mattered.
crit matters.
because you're
Yeah,
not
that crit
banned.
method. Yeah, because we're not banded. Correct. We are
I thought
weakness
really had
policy.
you that turn 1, but that crit was really unfortunate.
I thought that was very smart because you recognize that Milotic is a threat to Palkia. So that was smart. Yeah.
Actually, not really. We just think of hypnosis spam.
Correct. Yeah, we completely prepared hypnosis.
We
spam.
had a safeguard on Klefki for potential hypnosis stuff.
I see, yeah. But then in that case, we would have faked out the clef key first, right? And then maybe even go for blind hypnosis on the clef key. So I thought Kangaskhan lead was okay. Because you guys threatened the fake out onto the Milotic. And then I forgot that you might be inner focus.
Inner focus was kind of last minute decision as well.
Damn, could have gotten you.
Because we were really worried about like hypnosis spam from Milotic and Musharna.
Yep.
So we were contemplating on running early bird instead. Just for a potential quick wake ups, and we can, but eventually we just go with
inner focus, right?
beat up and last resort.
Nice. Oh, you didn't even have fake out. I see. Yeah.
It was it was a good call. It was a good call because I'm not sure if you guys noticed we don't have a follow me user, so
beat up was
if you could go for a beat up against our team, that is something that we unfortunately cannot stop unless we always have to commit to a fake out. But since you guys had the inner focus mon, I was definitely scared until we got the crit.
Yeah.
I was quite confident the Milotic could survive a +3 overgrowth, but then maybe it wasn't bulky enough. Because we went for one coil, right?
Yeah, we went for one coil.
We went for one coil.
So it will essentially be like +2.
Yeah. And then I put max HP and a lot in defense. So I thought
That's if you guys like were anticipating like Dynamax delayed.
no, not at all. Because we thought like Dynamax I understood that, like I wrote down in prep that we know that the Kangaskhan has the potential to beat up the Galate. But then we looked at your previous 2 weeks of Galate sets, then you tend to want to go Trick Room or want to go Coaching or Taunt, so we didn't really expect it. Then
Yeah, we
otherwise,
found
I
out
thought, I
Sorry.
purposely prepared the Wakan Berry on Milotic, because I thought Galate will go for Max Lightning more than Max Overgrowth. So we were quite confident to survive one.
Yeah. Yeah, because we noticed that your team was really specially oriented, so we decided to go AV on Galate with max HP on top of the really good special defense stat.
Yep.
It would even survive like an airstream from
From
Zapdos,
Zapdos,
and
correct, yeah.
Yeah, in return we clear Zapdos.
With Rock 4, right? With Rock 4?
Yeah,
or?
with Rock 4.
Okay. Our Zapdos didn't have a flying move this week because the Zapdos is only for Palkia,
Yeah.
for Eerie Impulse.
I kind of noticed it at first glance that they're definitely gonna be Eerie Impulse.
Oh, nice,
Yeah.
nice. That's good. That's a good observation. Because I was wondering if I were to switch in the Zapdos instead of the Dracovish on that turn, then will you?
Yeah.
What will you do? Will you protect? But then it's a good thing that we didn't do it because you were AV all along. So I think it was kind of lucky on my end. So
Yeah, we were just hoping like we need a crit in return on the Zapdos and we would win off timer.
Yeah,
because
true.
the Victini wasn't doing that much damage like to our monkey.
To the
as we
Galate,
saw.
right? Yeah, true.
Yeah, and the Galate.
And then it's quite surprising that a Melmetal can survive a overheat in Sun.
Yeah,
so you guys
that's-
invested a lot.
We were, I think we were max HP and max defense.
Defense or special defense?
Wait, I forgot.
I think it should be
that's what
special
Wendell says.
defense.
Wendell, are you in the chat?
So I think the
Yeah.
the Melmetal has to be max HP, max
Max
special
special
defense.
Uh,
That's why it's not doing
Yeah.
damage. Wow,
and
what
he
a good what
And he had string.
yeah, wow, that's fantastic prep. Yeah, but then it's a good thing that I didn't even make the Dracovish fast. Because my Dracovish only has 4 EVs in speed. So the bulk came I think the bulk came in handy. If not, maybe you have killed with 2 Thunder Punch because it's boosted by the Iron Fist. So I just happened to prep in a good way.
Yeah, and if like Sneasel doesn't like have Icy Wind, or if Icy Wind missed like on Galate that turn, you would have just O-coded Dracovish, right?
Overgrowth, yes. In terrain, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, we were gonna
Very
overgrow
nice.
that slot.
I see. Okay. Well, I think we missed one Icy Wind and then we missed another Snarl. So Sneasel had to do a lot of work.
Caught off guard by weakness policy. on
Dracovish, right? Yeah, because we
really.
knew that the only thing Klefki could do is Dazzling Gleam, because Klefki doesn't get any other
That's a really good call.
fairy move. Yeah. But then
Yeah, I will upload our POV later.
Okay.
You can hear that how surprised I am to see that weakness policy.
Nice. Because I thought if we were to we only had 2 game plans. One is if there's a chance we max Dracovish, then the second game plan is if there's a chance we max Victini. Otherwise we have no other game plan. Okay, the main thing we wanted to do is Coil and Hypnosis.
Yeah.
But obviously we didn't get it off. So yeah, I think that crit was very lucky on our part, and then it turned the game around. Then we could really see that you played super defensively, after we got the Dracovish set up.
We were really scared of Zapdos and Dracovish lead from your part. But when we saw that it's on the same team, that
on the same side, okay.
Yeah, we were quite confident that it shouldn't be too bad then, unless something really bad happened and that's exactly what happened.
Ah, that makes sense. Which is why you aggressively targeted my Milotic
Yeah.
slot.
That's
Even though the Milotic was in the player 1 slot.
Mhm.
Yeah. But the thing is, even if Milotic max, you also wouldn't do much into your Galit. So that was very good prep on your end.
What's your last slot in the Victini side?
Protect. All our mons
Oh.
have protect.
And what's in the back?
Say again?
What's in the bag? Skarmory.
Skarmory, yeah.
Oh, Skarmory. Oh.
The,
What was the
you,
set?
you can
Because
see the
you were-
Wigglytuff on the screen. The Wigglytuff's item is Gigantomix, so it's not coming.
We were wary about the Skarmory as well.
Uh-huh.
Potential of Iron Defense and Body Press.
Yes, that's what we prepared.
That's the set. Oh.
Yeah, Iron Defense, Body Press, Icy Wind, and Protect.
Mm.
So I think the Icy Winds, we really needed to get an Icy Wind off to ensure that our slow and bulky mons are faster than yours. So
Then maybe that the call was just to KO the Sneasel in the first turn. Maybe that would have made things a little better.
that's interesting. Yeah,
Even if you are max HP and max defense, I
correct.
thought earlier that there's a chance that you will
True.
die to Rockfall.
Yeah, the beat up was too much.
Knuckle.
Yeah, I think we were
If we were
lucky
to
to be
target,
able.
we would choose Rockfall because for the potential of Focus Sash.
Yeah. Good idea. Then did your Galit have Max Lightning? Do you guys prepare Thunder Punch?
No, it has close combat knockoff. And
Rockfall and
Leaf Blade.
and Leaf Blade. Damn. Then because Milotic went for the coil first, so if you targeted Sneasel, then we would have easily went for the Hypnosis on Galit. Yeah. So I think Milotic was still the better call, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Okay.
We had knockoff for potential Musharna.
Yeah. Oh wow, that would be cool.
It would be super effective against Victini as well.
So that's like the perfect move coverage
Yeah.
for our team. Except I think like maybe Thunder Punch might be better. Okay, Kaizen's heading out.
And it's kind of like a 4 move slot syndrome because
No wonder.
competing between the 3 moves Rockfall, Ice Punch, and Thunder Punch. But in the end, we decided to go with Rockfall because it hits like.
Oh yes. Our mons are very very weak to rock. Yeah, it hits Zapdos, and it hits Victini. So
potential of Focus Sash, like you can just die to the residual.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Anyway, shoutouts to Kaizen, cause the mon placement was Kaizen's idea. Then I just built upon it. Cause he thought keeping Credily in the back, then and then keeping Wigglytuff on the other side will force the Palkia to not go for a water or dragon move. Yeah, so we wanted to keep the Palkia in check, but we didn't prepare for Galit. So
Oh yeah, and I noticed your nicknames as well.
yeah, I think it's because we named the Dracovish Tempeh, then he listened to us.
Tempeh and Serundeng.
Yeah, he listened to us and crit the fisher strain. I think it's the secret sauce, the Tempeh.
Yeah.
I think we got lucky there.
That's really creative.
Yeah. You can see on the screen, right? We have Lontong, GG, and Lontong player 2.
Yeah.
Wow, man, I think we got lucky there, but then I don't know, because all we did was just all the crit did was to prevent another KO from you. Yeah, because we could have targeted the Galit twice, and our Victini also prepared Shadow Ball, so yeah, so all we did was prevent another KO, but then that clearly mattered because we ended the game with a 3-3.
Oh yeah, I originally thought that your Victini was physical because since Shadow Ball lowers your defense.
Oh yes, yeah, but that was for the That was for the Dracovish, and also for the Galley. And then I think it's also a good thing to note that we should try not to like make all our mons physical or all our mons special. We can make one physical and one special like Dynamax candidate. And I think that will be more balanced.
Yeah, originally we like thought about maxing Palkia as well. We thought about like just go with
Straight up
max Palkia
attack,
turn
right?
one.
Yeah. We prepared for that.
But
With
but I said like that's gonna be Eerie Impulse, so I think we
Nice.
better not. And we have the life orb on it because if we were like to get baited up into bringing Palkia and we get Eerie Impulse, we could like switch out, but we won't lose any like damage output.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
And like we noticed this last minute that all of our mons doesn't resist Zapdos outside of Rotom, which we didn't plan on bringing at all.
I see. Yeah, I expected the Rotom to come actually.
Yeah, but it's like it in front of Cradily, it doesn't feel too good.
Oh yeah, because you need to connect the Blizzard to hit our Cradily. Nice. Man, that's very, very good prep overall. Yeah, kudos to you guys.
Yeah, GG's to you.
Yeah, I think we got bailed out by our Tempeh. So
Yeah.
maybe we can meet again in Top Cut.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I got one last question for you guys.
Yeah, sure.
Why is the Feebas always on your team?
It's a bait, I guess.
But what, like, it doesn't really threaten much, right? So we can easily I think most people will like the obvious thing to do is to ignore the Feebas, right? So because for me, once I saw Feebas, then I knew, okay, that slot is going to be Comfey, Gallade, Melmetal. It's like the Feebas is not there.
Yeah, you made a point there, but we actually like thought about going for the rain route with Feebas as support, and if like for some reason you try to do this surf shenanigan with Cradle, we could just haste them away.
I see.
But
Yeah,
in the end,
that's fair.
Yeah, but you made a good point though that people that just you get when they see Feebas, you're gonna just bring
maybe
all the things that's not Feebas.
Yeah, maybe one of these weeks you can think of a crazy Feebas game plan so that
you will see that in the report Feebas kills something.
Yeah. That will be super cool. Then people will have to be aware of the Feebas now, you know, like after your Feebas does something, maybe in one of the weeks.
Yeah, like last week when Comfey kills Cinderace.
Yeah. That's super interesting. Because I thought like if the Feebas was a Chinchino, I'll be super scared.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright.
I think GG's again.
That's about it. Yeah, thanks for the post-match call.
Yeah, thank you as well.
Alright, so I'm back. That was the interview. Tried my best to make it short, but I think it's still quite long. Then, looking back, as a form of evaluation of the game, I felt that the Celebi put all their eggs in the Gallade basket and not preparing any speed control options. So what the Gallade can do is hopefully just take 2 KOs, but after that it dies and then it doesn't make use of 3 out of 3 max turns because it only uses 2 out of 3 because all our mons can outspeed the Gallade. Dracovish does 80% to the Gallade without a crit, and then Victini or even Sneasel can easily follow up. So honestly, on hindsight, to me, I don't think that beat up strategy was a very good idea and good, like wasn't the most solid game plan that the Celebes could come up with. So I'm actually not like very particular about getting that crit because I feel that if we didn't get that crit, they took a KO on us, we might still be able to use our last mon, use our remaining mons for that matter to try and stall out the game with a lot of recovery. Then as long as they give us the Dracovish or the Victini an option to Dynamax, we should be able to use that Dynamax to good effect and take equal number of KOs as the Galate did. So yeah, I think some points of improvement for the Celebi, I think maybe you can instead of committing to like the assault vest on the Galate and hoping that it survives everything, even though it's always the slowest on the field, right, in front of your opponent's attackers, maybe prepare something like Protect and then get Kangaskhan to go for something like Bulldoze. Then that can help maintain your speed control. This week, looking back, I feel like the IC win on the Sneasel was very, very clutch. If we didn't see our opponent trying to go for Trick Room, right? So having IC win will always be able to get our mons, which are slow and bulky, to always move first and have good control in the game overall. So after the crit that Dracovish had, Dracovish was left unchecked, right? And then it has so much threat with fast Fisher's Ren, and then together with Victini, going for something like Max Phantasm from Shadow Ball pairs very well with Dracovish, and that was very threatening on their end. Their mons are generally very, very bulky. Like the Melmetal was able to survive an overheat 140 base power in Sun from a Victini. So 252 HP and 252 special defense with light screen seem to be like that, just that perfect amount that allowed it to survive. Otherwise, I think we were able to get Victini in at the correct moment because they KO'd Sneasel. But you know, it seemed like the free KO, right? So I felt like the turning point was that we did not switch Sneasel out to let a mon in the back take unnecessary damage, and then having Sneasel to go down just at the same time where the Sneasel slot gets the Dynamax on the next turn. That was brilliant, and that was like very perfect timing, and we were able to get that position that we wanted. So I think Dracovish and Victini together can seem like quite a force to reckon with for in our future weeks to come. Otherwise, you know, without the crit, we would still have tried our best to play on. Galate would at most only get 2 KOs out of the 3 turns of max, so I feel like the numbers should still be even and we can still try and fight on. That's the thing about Dynamaxing on turn 1 with a slow mon. I think this is something that all of us have to learn, you know, in our next 6 weeks of multi-battles, that the Dynamax, right, it's a very crucial thing in multi-battles because you only have one shot to Dynamax and you only have these 3 moves to capitalize off of. So having a slow, bulky mon to Dynamax that isn't the most convincingly bulky, right? Like Galate isn't like I wouldn't put all my faith in Galate to survive a lot of moves. So I think that's a bit of a risk. And then it's very different from regular VGC where if you Dynamax and take 3 KOs, the opponent only has 1 mon left, only 1 tool. However, in multi-battles, you Dynamax and take 3 KOs, but you still have to deal with the 3 possibly very bulky mons at the back, right? And then sometimes they might outspeed you, sometimes they might have priority that can KO your Dynamax candidate. So Dynamax like can be very tricky to execute, but if executed well, I think you should be able to get a lot of get a lot of momentum in your multi-battle. So that's it from us, the Infinite TIAB. We are signing off on in week 2, and then 6 more weeks to go. We'll just try our best. This week, we really had no hopes going into the match because we know that our mons don't do a lot of damage into the Palkia. only specific mons can attack Palkia and Melmetal with super effective damage and do a lot of damage. So we knew that we had to always always keep track of the timer and make full use of our dynamics when we had the chance to. So we clutched out a win. Oh yeah, and shout outs to our team nicknames. Man, it's raining here at night. As I said, shout out to our team nicknames. Inspired by Lontong, a traditional dish from Hakim's race. Yeah, it was this week we were celebrating the Muslim New Year, Eid, and I think nicknaming our mons into ingredients kind of maybe gave us a little bit of luck there. Then I'm sorry to Hakim for breaking him off during the stream because he was trying to answer chat as to where to get the best delivery for Lontong. So if you guys still have any questions, maybe post in the comments down below and I'll direct them to Hakim. Yeah. If not, thanks so much for sticking with me all the way to the end of this video. It should be about an hour, and we will see you guys in week 3. Bye.